Two things to say before this video starts. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's helped me out a great lot in the past 7 to 8 years that I've been on here, which is insane to think about. This was my first go-kart project, and at the end of this video, you will see me ripping it up a little bit. I hope to do a lot more of these videos, and I hope you guys are there along for the journey. So, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on into it.
Swag, bitch.
So, as we continue on our go-kart process, I have figured out that this wheel does not touch the ground. This one, however, does. These back ones do touch the back of the ground. But this thing is also stanced like a race car. So I realized when this is turned, it ain't going to steer properly. So I either got to do some configuration of, cutting this down or cutting that down to make that go up, or something that like along them lines. All I know is this side of the cart does not touch the ground. So steering is going to be a little weird. So I realized maybe when I'm sitting in the cart, maybe the weight will tell differently, but either way, I might just have to bend it from that way, from being that way to, instead of going like this, to go straight. But I have no idea. It might be twisted too. I'm thinking it might be twisted, but I'm looking all the way down. It looks exactly the same except for that. It just looks twisted right there. So I might have to put it in, lock it up, and pull it. Or hook one end up to a tree and hook this end up to a tree and start pulling on it. Get it a little somewhat straight. But I didn't think that'd be much of a problem. Now thinking back on it, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Holy shit, okay. So here we are back again at the 301 Predator engine, putting it on the go-kart. So I had to cut out a little template out of cardboard to exactly make sure that this is up to here like this. And so I can put the measurement on from this to here where the engine would sit. So as you can see, I have this already cut out for the one engine bolt to go on that side. And then I have these two pilot holes drilled so I can drill the whole drill bit through it. And then I'll take a jigsaw with a metal cutting blade and cut these out again. Which these are the old ones, these are going to be the new ones probably. So I have to cut these out. And these have to be cut a little bit longer, I believe, because they need to go a little bit more to stretch the way of the motor to where I can push it in or push it out. Because this, I have to drop this rear axle still to move this pulley over to here. And that's what I still have to do. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got going on so we can get a little bit more of a process going. Alright guys, this is how stupid I am. So, bottom line, I got the engine plate all out. I did all the, I took the rear out for no reason. I took the tires off, the hubs off, everything for no reason because of one simple factor. There's a sprocket. There's the other sprocket. This cannot go behind this because this belt has to line up perfectly as is how it is right now. As you can see, it's perfectly straight. When I push it down, it's perfectly straight. When I leave it up, it's perfectly straight. That is supposed to be perfectly straight with the motor. Well, the torque converter is already hitting the pipe. Good thing I bought a 1-inch drive, 420 chain, I believe. Which I don't know. Well, this should be 40 series. It should be 420 chain. how I got a centrifugal clutch. So this torque converter basically just told me to go F myself, cause this is getting a little ridiculous. And the motor holes did line up perfectly. As you can see there a little bit, they're lining up perfectly where they're supposed to be. Basically, I'm gonna, rip this apart, rip the torque converter off of it, and put the other thing on. But yeah, I'm a little discouraged right now. Little discouraged. So this is what I've been dealing with. Great, just great. Well, I guess it was too powerful for it. So yeah, I might have to switch over to a torque converter and figure out how to do that one next. Definitely probably going to move the engine over and redo that. I'll do it that way. That will work. And I'll get the right size plate for that. Damn mosquitoes. Alrighty. Now that is just beautiful blue smoke. Burned up a clutch on the first day. Yeah, at least I know the engine starts and runs. So I said, fuck it, I'm not putting a seat in the damn thing. Because the thing's literally scary as shit. I just fucking flew did 40. With a clutch on that thing. Oh my god, that was scary. I kinda wanna do it again, but I'm kinda scared. So sometime after work, I decided to bring home and get this thing done. Now, it's 7 inches on both sides, 7 and 7. So, I'm thinking I should have enough room for a disc brake and that sprocket. Now, the live axle ain't staying in there for much longer. I'm figuring out the brake system. The throttle's going to stay the same, steering wheel has to go up, and then the new panels have to go on. But until then, right now I got the... It looks straight. As you can see, it's pretty damn straight. So, I'm thinking a plate on the back and putting bump stickers and 2 taillights. Just for fun purposes. But right now, it's looking pretty badass. And everything. I didn't disconnect the throttle cable from the motor. Because I was lazy. So, and plus this is not the final thing that I have to do. It's just kinks and bugs that I'm working out right now. So, this should be done. I'm going to drill out my motor mounts a little bit more, and then eventually fix it up and then sell it. So, if you're interested, leave a comment underneath below, and I'll get back to you. Dun 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 dun. Look at that bad bama jamma. Yes, I know I haven't painted her yet. I'm gonna strip her all down eventually. I got one last thing to do. I've got one more thing to do. Move the steering wheel over. Put a seat in her, because I'm going to be up a little bit in there. Because then I can actually hit it down more. Well, I can actually have a little bit more leg room. But the steering wheel's got to come up. I have the steering shaft somewhere over here that I got to cut off and re-weld. That's basically what I got to do. She looks good where she's at. She's welded perfectly in. And bing bang boom, she's done.
Life could be a dream, life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. Shaboom. If I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.